Oh no, I accidentally stopped at the nursery, and boy are they engorged. I'm super excited to see what these end up being. That I'm almost done gooning over this insane flower. So let's get dirty. Good morning. Before I head back down to continue working on the flower bed I was building yesterday, I wanted to give a little update, show something cool. These are, behind me, some of the Aryl Iris hybrid seedlings that I started this fall. They're growing really fast, looking great. Possible that they could get to blooming size. These plants bloom on pretty small plants usually. It's unusual for them to get from seed to bloom in such a short time. I'm super excited to see what these end up being because they are hybrid seedlings. Each one will be totally unique and new. That's the joy of growing from seeds. So just something exciting to start off the day. So before I get to work, it's time for a workout. Heading in for pull day at the gym today. Get those back muscles firing before I get back out there digging. At the gas station, filling up my big dirty truck with CO2 juice once again. Well, I have finished my workout and sent my check-in to my trainer, Jimmy. Feeling good, feeling pumped. And now it's time to get on the road and head into Los Angeles. Every time I do this late in the day, I can hear the voice of Miss Luscious Massacre in my head saying, "Come with me on this very sad journey."
I cannot take the woman home. Oh my God, let's go into the Chedraui. Come with me on this very sad journey.
Don't do it, little girl. But here we are. So let's get ready to hit the 405 South. In fact, a very sad journey. Oh no, I accidentally stopped at the nursery. Better see what they have. All right, for the magnolia selection, they have black tulip here, which is definitely a favorite of mine. You can see why. Just the shape and color is incredible. They also have Felix Jury, which like giant blooms. I have that in the garden in Washington. I haven't successfully gotten that to bloom in Southern California. I'm tempted to grab this one just because it's such a nice big tree. They got me. I got gotten. So I got the black tulip. Got a beautiful purple bluish purple rose called Neptune, and I put in a special order for Magnolia Burgundy Star. It's a new one from Monrovia. Been wanting it. Isn't cheap. It's coming from Oregon. Reserved for me. Changing time, changing time. Getting using all our clothes. We're getting ready to work at the crack of 4 p.m. Early start today. So much for getting things done in a timely manner. Sometimes that's how it goes. I'm okay with that, 'cause I ain't clocking in for anybody else but me. Hey. All right, let's get it rolling. I could not resist, so I got this beautiful black tulip and a stunning Neptune rose. And we're going to put them in here to extend the season of color, get us some scent, get us some variation in height. It's gonna be beautiful. Still gotta get all those anemone and ranunculus in there though, so let's get dirty. First rose in the ground is gonna be Perfume Factory. The name implies lovely scent. Wait for this one. Next up, we got Stain of Grace. Lovely multicolored, again, fragrance. I gotta have my scent, you know? This one came from Otto's Roses in Perth County. Get a chance to get up there. Otto was sun. Can't forget the sun. Belle of the ball. The lovely black tulip, courtesy of the Jury Family Breeding Program in New Zealand. Really incredible.
Hey.
Yeah. Can you even with this? Just incredible. Look at this diva. Who is she? Black tulip. The poise and elegance. Honestly, the perfection. The saturation. The lack of focus. That's on me. There we go. Just the display of it all. Alright, now that I'm almost done gooning over this insane flower, it's time for the hydration, for the moisture of it all. We've got everybody settled in, but now we gotta get it wet, you know? Get them growing. All right, we've got our foundation planted, some trees and roses in. So now it's time to get those roots in the ground. There goes some melodies. I let these bad boys soak overnight, and boy are they engorged. They puffed right out. So let's get them in the ground and get them sprouting. Got this long, sinuous planting design. And as always, you start by putting a little bit of bone, ground up bone meal in the bottom. It gives phosphorus for the plants without getting too much nitrogen, which can produce abundant but weak growth. You want balloons, baby. Not have the drip irrigation in yet, but we need to make sure everything is thoroughly moistened, hydrated, roots the house down, etc., etc. Despite how it may seem, the best way to do that is not to just absolutely blast it with the water like I'm doing now. It's the patient way, and ultimately doesn't get the job done because there's so much bark in this soil mix, and it's a little hydrophobic. Yikes. You gotta let it dribble. Let it dribble slowly and so I'm gonna do that for a good long time. Hopefully let this all slowly soak everything that we've planted in today. And while I'm doing that, let's go over there and prune an apricot tree. Unlike me, this apricot tree will benefit from being cut. So let's keep it short, tight, and healthy. Ready for the snip? Let's go. When it comes to shape, you want a deep V that you can easily top. Nobody wants an impenetrable jungle in the crotch, but neither do you want to take off more than a third. Leave some healthy growth in the middle. All right, enough foreplay. Let's get started. Like anything, it's important to have the right tools for the job, and the cleaner you keep them, the less irritation you'll cause. Look how much I took off. Our tree is a lot cleaner and more manageable. Trimming it up like this will actually help the fruit grow larger and not just look larger. Thanks for following along. Subscribe to my Only Fruits for more. Well, fooled me once, shame on you. Fooled me twice, typical situation. So it's once again getting dark. I cleaned up a bit, you know, getting everything watered in over there, trying to soak her good. And looks like I'm gonna be back tomorrow to finish things up. We've got a peach tree to plant. We've got some area in the back to trim up, some overgrowing vines. A lot of Thunbergia. Never really thought about it today, but yeah, I guess you could say Thunbergia, like Greta. Anyway, vigorous vines, gotta be cleaned up. That's kind of cute, huh? We got these nice little lights hanging little seating area, fun place to hang out. Sit by the pond, watch the fishies, listen to the water flow. Boy, those bushes still need to be cleaned up. Yeah, we'll get to it tomorrow, I guess. One thing I will get to today is I'm going to change the doser on the pond. So this pond has an automatic bacteria doser. It helps manage the nitrogen and phosphorus in the water. Keeps it clear, keeps it healthy for the fish. But we run through it, so every once in a while we got to replace. All right, back home safe and sound after a long day. Thanks for following along. Hope you enjoyed working with me outside today, and subscribe for more garden videos and projects.